I am Jesse Rowley. I am part owner of Rosho Awards and Graphics with my wife Iris Rowley. I am the Row of the Rosho and Awards. We do laser engraving. That's the bulk of our business. Laser engraving of glass, crystal, wood, acrylic, and we also do signs and banners. We do screen printing and bordering, and we do promotional items, business cards, and flyers. We have been in business for 22 years, as a matter of fact. 22 years, January the 2nd this year. We started our business as a result of being laid off myself, and I just decided that would never happen again. And my wife told me that I was too smart to work for somebody. So she found a trophy company, found that they do graphics, said, "Jess, you'll love it." When I saw it, said, "I do," and off we went. So she credited with finding it, and we worked it together for all of that time. And as a result of having this company, it allows my wife to do what she does unabated and without hesitation. She doesn't have to watch what she says. She can go and fight 100% for black people because that's what she does, and that's what we love to do. It has allowed us to be free and to do and be involved in the community at 100% and 1,000% the way that we want to be, and the way that my wife has demonstrated over the past 2 decades. Yes, well, for the NAACP Freedom Fund dinner, that's their largest fundraiser of the year. We do those awards. We've been doing them for the past 5 or 6 administrations, so that goes back a good 15, 20 years. Greater Cincinnati Foundation, Procter & Gamble. We did the shirts for the fest. We do work for so many. The Cincinnati Herald. We did the Heralds when they honor the women every year, the Nefertiti Awards.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, the current award that they have, shape and all, it was us that came up with that in like 2012. We just switched it up a little bit. So who else? Matter of fact, we're gonna be doing something for the Black Walk of Fame with Lisa Reese. When everybody gets handed the gift bag for that day, that will be us. It'll be like 4,800 bags. So, something like that is so good because it's black people doing business together. That's always a great feeling. And with us, I would say doing business with black people is 98% of at least 90% of our business. So I would really, truly say it is the community, literally, that keeps us alive and has kept us alive for all the time that we have. And we proud of that too, because most of the time people say, "Man, you need more than black people." There's a lot of Korean businesses and Arabian businesses that's living real good in the community as a result of us. So there's nothing, and there's no business that can't be sustained by the community itself if you're giving the product that the community wants and you're giving it a quality package. So I love that, and we are a testament to that philosophy. It's very important. As a matter of fact, if you remember the uprising and the boycotts and the sanctions on travel and tourism, that was the impetus, because for so long we were not included in the money that came in. $30 million, at least $30 million in 3 days for 30 years, and we never ever were included in that number. So the sanctions on travel and tourism back in 2000 and the uprising was all geared towards that. And so now, 20-something years later, we're still keeping up the fight. We can go on the fest now and never leave the fest, because now we have food trucks along 5th Street. You can now you can even have alcohol, where before you couldn't even have that. So now we got Cincinnati Soul down there, and we have all the entertainment on the square. And for a person that was part of the protests, demonstrations, and the sanctions, 20 years ago, 20 something years later, to see black people actually participating in the economics of those 3 days is amazing to me. When I came up the elevator, first time I saw it in 2023, maybe in 2019, hell, it brought tears to my eyes. Because I'm like, man, look at all the black people on the square. And moreover, black people were welcome to their city. And the police welcomed black people to their city, because they usually was just a terror. But now, hell, you can come in the city and ask the police for directions and get them with a smile on your face. So for me to be a part of the uprising and the sanctions and the boycotts 20 years ago to 22 years later, to actually be able to go on the square, participate, never leave, and see all black people participating in that money, because we got vendors too. And the people that come in town, literally, their money only time they spending money outside of the community is going to a hotel. But when you want something to eat, when you want art, when you want trinkets, all that is on the square, and it's all black people getting that money. That's the essence of everything. That's the essence of it all. And then you have Vibe. It was Jason Dunn who captured financially the impact that we had every year that they had the Cincy Soul, so much so that it was millions of dollars that he was even able to send money to the state, give money to the city, give money to the Convention and Visitors Bureau from where he was, to say, here's the money we made, and here is a little something to you to show that we are real and our impact